Hello everybody. Give me 1 second here, make sure this is actually live again. I believe I am, but I am not sure. Come on. Alright. Oh, that's a little too loud. There we go. Hitting all kind of buttons here, hang on. Okay. Still don't hear me on my... Okay. Alright. Still don't hear me on my... Okay. Sorry about all that. I have to do that because sometimes my PS5 isn't actually streaming. And that's irritating. Also irritating is I didn't get my water. 1 second. Guys, I'll be right back. It's a little, yeah, that's kind of different. All right. Ow, that's the edge of the chair. And we're back almost. Here we are. Grab my water. Nothing but professionalism, folks. Even told myself before I sat down, I need to go grab my water. We know how that turned out. Okay. Today, my mind's eye saw that ship as something different. I don't know what, but something different. Okay. Find the next Atlas interface. Actually, let's change that to the one we were doing. Blurry. There we go. Yeah, this one. Crafted the Soul Engine. Soul Engine is crafted. Next on that log, I did craft the Soul Engine. Are you going to catch up, or? Alright, hang on. I don't want that. I want mine. Thank you. I'll make them just because. Next. Now let me do this again. Next. Fuel engine is done. Took the mine dark. Come on, catch up. To Artemis. To Artemis we will go. Here we go. Where are we headed now? Ypres Zush. To Rattling Planet. Okay. There we go. Hey, I'm gonna grab me one of these while I'm here. I like these. Might as well scan the creature. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Forgot I had this. Thing is huge. Do think I built it. Yeah. 10,160. Where is... One of these has to be it. Show the actual damage. Anyway, let's see what it does. Wow. Did I get him scanned? I think I did. Yeah. So, before we do anything else, discoveries. Alright, let's go to Artemis. Wait, gotta get a save. Ten planets. Looking for a question mark. None around me. Okay, we'll go looking after we talk to Artemis. I think we're pretty close to the end of the Artemis line. Yep, we know all that. I'm not building here. All right. Use Mind Arc. I activate the Mind Arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal still active. Oh, there you are. Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone. Not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the aerons, or the progenitors. It is the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Right. Ship. Hoping to find a thing somewhere. A collectible. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to go forward. This thing looks awesome. Gotta be one somewhere. Anyway, you can have one of these. You just gotta find the right one. Didn't think it'd be this hard to find one. Usually not very hard to find them. quiet here. There was strange plant. Gaseous. Even though they all look the same, they're different. Crazy. There we go. I got a rattle spine. No, I'm not walking all that way back. I'm supposed to go to space. Which is the wrong button. Bring Artemis to Nada. Okay. Alright, while we're going in, I'm gonna get a drink. I know. I got to open up. There you go. All right. Okay, just gonna ignore me today, huh? Rude. See what Helios wants. Maybe I got something. Yep, we know your universe. All you have is nanites. Did I get anything? A little bit. 30. Hey guys. Met 20 aliens. I don't talk to very many people, I realize. Friend entity. Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading. Not as visor lights flare. Burning with concern and distress. Here's the mind arc. I tell not about Artemis, about Null, and about the mind arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. But friend entity, this is Artemis. Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Can you help? Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living. A refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo in suffering. Jeez. I've decided. Go and speak with Polo travelers. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are traveler friend. Alright, little guy. Nada told me what you need to do. How? I was 1 second over here. Just now, friend, that we support. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter the decision. We'll prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Dang it. Alright. So I've done been thinking about it, and I think we're going to put him in the simulation. Living in simulation got to be better than death. Mercury. Terminal Prime. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, not a faint hum over the speaker as they commune with the machine. The words on panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation 5, right enabled. This relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped in the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. Yeah, I'm going to upload him. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from the simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow, adjusted to their new life. So what does it do if I do now? Yep, we know that. Machine hums, glowing, yeah. Broadcast what message? I attempt to send a message into the simulation. It does not work. I do not know what I expected. How could a whole universe listen? Okay. So, log. All right. Artemis Echo would live on, traveler, took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration, to see a solar system that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You have done well, traveler. What you got to say, little man? Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. All right. Is that all? Yeah, that's all I was going to say. Okay, so now what? Hey, buddy. Are you? It's kind of odd, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, I am receiving. The hollow terminus is showing. Available again. Your signal was. Thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. This is what happened. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateways, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas, the Gek, the Korvax? They worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. It was just a machine. Tell Apollo was the things Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Yep, sure. Tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is a path we need to take. There are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared. They believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained the nature of what I did. I tell him that Artemis' soul lives only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Is it right? It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? I hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. I am still in my... I don't know if I'm in my planet. Easy way to find out those. Whoops. Come on now, settle down. I'll do that in a sec. I just want to make sure I'm in my system when I scan. Oh, where F-44. Got A? I don't want to visit the scrap dealer just yet. I'll do that stuff later. But we'll grab these. Come here. We'll go to base 1. done anything here. Kind of not feeling this place now, especially since I found the Paradise Planet, the bluegrass. Approximate location. Let's go around and grab words, and then we'll talk to that. B has come on, get off there. Okay. N Anomaly, 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 anomaly. See the stone of the monolith. It is immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. Thank you. "11 hours on foot." Nope. That would take... that would be one really long stream just to get to somewhere. Come on. There goes the planet. That's a lot faster. Alright. I don't know if I have everything, but we'll soon find out. Alright. What the hell? How's this gonna work?
Technology recharge. 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 Technology recharge.
I got lucky there that those stayed on the bottom.
Technology recharge.
I do have enough.
Technology recharge.
Well, they are scrunched together.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. There's this planet. Oh Lord.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Storm. This planet? There it is. Right over there. You know, I should have built a base back at that portal. Shit. I'm gonna go back and see if I can put one down there. Come on. Back this way. I can't remember where it's at. Wasn't very far. So you come in. That's the terminus. Then it's back to this way. How far are we away from that now? 3 minutes? Yeah. Oh, no, that's not it. It should be this area somewhere. No, that's not it. It's back towards the terminus. Dang it. If we don't find it, it's not that big a deal. I can find it again.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I mean, rain shower clearing. Not really a storm. Oh well, we'll find it again. I'll build a base on it. Maybe I didn't go out far enough. Oh well, not that big a deal. Alright, need a sip. Strap got a little tight on my wrist. Holy crap. All right. Cmdr. 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Yep. Into Apollo. But have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded. My stomach is full, and I've hired a geek to look after my farm while I'm away. Tell me about your farm. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit I've found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. We have a portal to attend to, do we not? Bro, really? As I look at Apollo, I think of all the things, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe, but here you go. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful, too. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did. Once upon a time, I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I am here now and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Sure. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret. I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Well, let's not get out of hand here. There is a limit. Where is Knowles? Oh, how far away? 30 minutes on foot. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Funny. I'm going to check out the insides here. Oh. Nanites. 55. That's all that's in this one. Oh, these are faced away from everything. Nothing here. an Eatlobite. I saw that. And a Rubigite. Let's hit the wrong button there. Okay. Back up to the Polo Nada. Up and away. Almost away. Can't control the jetpack very well in VR. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Portals are infected. Vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. And that means Atlas Falsity watches the portals. The portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas Falsity. Great danger. Okay, you're just a whole bunch of good news, huh? Visit the observatory.
Sup, dude?
What's up? Who's this? If you want me to know who you are, you will have to type it in chat. Other than that, hello, and how is your day or evening or morning going? It's early morning here for me.
I'm Throttle Jockey.
How's it going? Planet Highbird. Approximate location. That's the observatory. Let's see what's inside here. Shield, that doesn't matter. Already full. Encrypted data, 14 nanites. Nanites, 56 nanites. Alright. Noel's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The logs ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by a GEX specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned. of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist, and events that did not happen. That Geck went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Coordinates. I extract coordinates for the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me.
Warning.
Oh, you guys. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. Kind of hard to get on target sometimes. A lot easier in space. Shit. Where'd he go? There he is. Where'd he go? Oh, he juked me. They like to hug right up on you. Gotcha, fool.
Ships deleted.
There it is. Go that way. Get me a sip. Okay. Come on, we have it. Log of the Recall Iguahala. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones attacked erratically, not attacking, just watching. The time passed, and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across an unfathomable distances. With the fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life in the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Corvette stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. We are legion. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. And next, come on, catch up game. Dang it. Okay, but where is the thing? Not on this planet? It's that way somewhere. Guess we'll find out. There we go. Now it's marking it. 2 minutes. Artie. I escaped, traveler. I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is. This new world has a sun, has life. It's beautiful. But I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars. This time, if you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. I'm not going to lie to him. But how do I tell them their world is not real? Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. Be direct. I tell Artemis everything, from the moment I discovered their grave to the final upload of their soul to a simulated solar system. Artemis thinks I am joking at first. Not a joke, bud. I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I have said. Thank you. Itariat Enclave. Hollow terminus activated. No. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of the freighter in its recordings how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler in a single Korvax entity. I chose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? Then why'd you send me there? But I had to be sure of what I expected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse. Dimensions where things happened differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. And the Sentinels? They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. Their annihilation recorded in that log. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. What went wrong? It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they will keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Okay. Korvax. Jack. Korvax. Oh, you fool. It does have. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I don't know why it did that then. Why it wouldn't let me. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Circle. There it goes. Now we on the track. Want to get me a sentinel ship. I gotta get all the dang glyphs before I can do that. There's a certain one I'm wanting, that's why I said that. Okay. Up. Quit rocking. That's why it was doing it. So sensitive. If you slow your ship down, your steering is more sensitive. Alright, to the cartographer. Alright. The Viking gestures proudly at the databanks that surround him, screen after screen of geographical charts. And you're not. I think I have to go talk to Nada and Polo first. Fanboy's not translating. However, I do need more back slots. Check out the multi-tool, and it's a weak one. Alright. A lot of back and forth with them two up there. I think, now that I've got all my rewards and stuff, I think I'm going to change up how I look right quick. I kind of want to, I don't want to be, yes. That's 10. Head. There we go. No. No. Yes. Body shape is fine. Torso. Yes. Armor. Do I want the armor or no? I think so. It's really 5, yeah. Gloves. Yes. Legs. Yes. Boots. What other? Yeah. I think I'm going to Dang it. Change the head as well. That one or that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's too cool. It doesn't really look right in VR. Lord, that looks bad in VR. I don't know if I like that, actually. Look at it, all disconnected. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Maybe when they fix it. It looks fine there. But here it is so disconnected. But I want to be the robot hands. I'll try it. If it gets to be too much of a distraction, I'll change it. Okay. I do like the robot hands though. Viking entities have a long history. Conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static. Defined by themselves, never changing. Not a wait as if expecting me to ask something else. What about no? Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project. So be it. Missing entity is welcome in our home, but they do not desire it. So it goes. Alright. You tell me to find a Viking place. I'm in a Viking place. I don't care about Twitch rewards. Already got them. I'm at a Viking system. Catch up game. It's still not going to let me. Go to another one. Alright, go in here. I'm going to get me a drink. Man, this thing keeps tightening up on my wrist. It's very uncomfortable. Oh, great. And it's got combat. Oh, get over there. Get away from them. Come on. Oh, and of course he's going to stay right up there. Or I can't hit him. Is he just hovering there? Yeah. Now he's moving. I can't go up there and shoot him. Where are you guys? Come on. Somebody's got to shoot at me here. Come on. Come on, dummies. Oh, I couldn't see him there for a second. Hell with it. Where are you going, game? He's way over here. One down. They got one. Down to 5 now. Oh, my head. Thing keeps sliding down. Oh, where is everybody? Three left. Up there. Juked me. Two left. Well, I killed him. Oh, he got my shield. He won't now. Hey, bud. Yep, all of those words. Impressed. The life form who must be casting the freighter looks great. Good enough.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Where? I've got one of these ships already, but if this is an S, I'm not going to say no. Go up. There it is. Ah, the Star Destroyer. That might work. I'll take that. If it's better than what I got. Only. You're missing a huge chunk of your ship, just saying. That's something they did. Oh god. Kusu. Battle, Viking. The alien barks a loud battle cry as I approach, celebrating our victory, I hope. They gesture towards the control panel of the freighter as if to suggest I take command. Inspect. It is a B. No, bud. Sorry. You keep in control. Request payment. Cargo bulkhead. Sustainable Viking 2, 235 nanites. 928 gold, that's pretty good. All of that was good. Come on. Sorry about coming out. I think the freighter I got is an A. Grassy planet. Huh. I already got a yellow grass planet. Grino. Unknown Viking, pro-Viking lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, their Viking's words ring clear in my ears. Pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets. Cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveler must be aided. Such is command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Yep. I agree. We should not have to be doing this. What is that over there? Oh, the scrap dealer. That's a nice ship. Has it got an R2 on it? It does. Nice little fighter there. Kind of a blue and cream, maybe? Green and cream? Green and cream. That's neat. Alright. the buttons were more interactive. Like you could put buttons down here to refill your shield or switch weapon types instead of having to go through menus and looking down, getting your head out of it. I think that would be neat. Not the right place, but I'll land here anyway. Over here where it says. There you go. Big old building there. Alright, see how far we are away from hurt. .409 that way. Come on, let me have the damn thing. There's a trading post up there. Why are you being so difficult? I want dioxide. Not caring for this weapon very much now. It's hard to aim with it. Okay. Going that way. I don't know why it was so hard for me to sight the damn birds with that. Yeah, I wish it wasn't so disconnected and broken. I do like the robot hands though. .148, so it's gonna be right up here. Yeah, I figured that was it. Yeah, it is too hard to aim with this big thing. Very nice, but I'm gonna have to get me something else. Alright, we got words here. Just the one, I guess. Interloper. No, so, oh, there's one. Raw. Huh. Okay. Memories of Niruum. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Hurt commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. I begin to speak as my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards the Drindar as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This is a Viking swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. A Viking tablet. Don't do it. Yeah. I don't need to mess with y'all. I've done whooped on y'all a bunch of times. And we'll get rid of this. Don't do it. You're almost free to go. Don't do it. It's better. Not hiding, just didn't want to deal. Where's my ship area? Sometimes you can take off while still in a planet's atmosphere, and sometimes you can't. Dang, all the ships just left. No, wish for me to visit Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. You have communicated with Herc. Yep, you are worthy, interloper. Make a request. Be bold. The travelers. The travelers must be aided, thwarted. They must be aided. The travelers must prevail. What does that mean? They repeat their words as if they have not heard me. What about the Atlas? No? Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. What pathetic beings? The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Obliterated Korvax's homeworld, enslaved the synthetics, and melted them down for nanite clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with their brutality and barbarism. And the Vikings? Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle Brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I am about to leave when I notice something on the Viking's terminal. 2 digits, blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. 16. No? What? Interloper. What face are... The Viking is visibly pained by the mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they had seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Well. You alright there, Grano? I did that. Come on, game, catch up. Do I gotta do another one? I gotta do Korvax. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I don't have to go that damn far, do I? Oops, what did I do? No filter. I don't want the core. Oh, nada. I wonder why it wasn't showing up. Alright, life is everywhere, but nowhere. The Convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Ask about no. Missing entity speaks to many others, many travelers. Such has it always been. There is a pattern as there always is. NADA does not control the actions of traveler entities. You must make your own choices. NADA cannot witness Atlas falsity, but others in our small convergence can. NADA could understand Atlas falsity if NADA chose to. NADA does not. Okay. Made 150 Quicksilver doing something. Back to Korvax's planets. That's Korvax. Warp. I guess I need to go get something for you. Query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Really? I have to go through a black hole. I think I've already got everything from here. Yep. Artemis. I had a dream last night. You were in it. What about the dream? I dreamt I finally met you and Apollo. I dreamt that we flew together through the skies, that I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave them here for me? Do you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing telling them about the simulation. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Bye, buddy. I'm not landing in the water game, so. Are we gonna land? My lord. We're 80 away. Is it in the water?
Technology recharge.
That's still gonna make me some more batteries. Ow. Oops, sorry.
Extreme radiation detected.
It's in the water.
Extreme radiation detected.
Target in range. Oh, right below me. I gotta shoot the eye. I remember now. Oh, come on. Attempting to read memory. Access memory. Disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into Korvax Echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of Korvax, an endless Carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out. Its strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, a glow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. Divergence cube. That wasn't my intention. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. For some reason it punched. It did not punch.
Just passed out 15 dragon eggs in the anomaly.
Wow, that's a lot. But there's a lot of happy people. Alright, buddy. Corvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. But I have this. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request explaining my research, my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling out in their outstretched hands. Oh, wait. The Corvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. The Corvax remains motionless, their arms outstretched, as if to offer me the nanite clusters within. But I wait. Corvax does nothing, their arms outstretched. Okay, fine. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hand. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Corvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvax homeworld as Gex ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was a hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Corvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvax watches me impassively. What was the Atlas bargain? Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me, and I have only one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. That's done. Now we have the Gex to do. Alright, back to up on top. Fellas. Gek transgression is clear for all to see, but Gek only follows rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed, it is their pattern. It is determined. And no, Nada will make you safe if you wish for it, traveler friend. That is all Nada can do. Missing entity wishes for things Nada cannot provide and goes their own way. Alright, now we go do the Gek. Come on. And away we go. My wife bought Moss Book 2 last night. She played it for an hour. She really enjoyed it. She didn't enjoy the PSVR 1 as much, but she did an hour without even really thinking about it. She was surprised when I told her how long she had been in there. She enjoyed it. She said the headset was a little uncomfortable, like it was pressing on the back of her head. The problem I have with the headset is it keeps sliding. I don't want the scrap dealer. Quit talking about the scrap dealer. I'll talk to him some other time. Alright, what are you gonna want? Hello, friend in maps. Trade, excellent. And your history? As the lifer begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make a deal. Perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Complete contract for Gek. Alright, what do you want, bud? Browse mission. Scan flora. 250 chromatic metal. That's 2 right there. I can hand in 1, but I'm gonna go get that. Scan. I've got the chromatic metal, I know that. Yep. What you want, bud? I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day in your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. You all right? It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. What do you see? It showed me things. The atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does. I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money. Doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? No. Apollo appears upset, shaking their head. Eventually they speak, their words measured, stronger, as if coming from an organic throat. Whatever that says. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Okay. Client delivery key presented. Access. I have found a client secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my delivery. Delivery processing. Success. Got that. Galaxy map, of course. Where do you want me to go? There. Oh, great. That's what I wanted.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
How many? 9?
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Yep. I wonder if this is an extreme sentinel planet or not. I'm not quite sure. Does this have any depth to it?
Incoming storm.
Yay, I get the storm.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
3.
Units received. Units received.
Come on, thank you.
Units received.
5 of 14. Wow. Hold up. Trying to get some good shots of a bunch of... Oh, get off my screen. The second one's not going to work. Nice little storm here, but... We'll see if any of them work. Hope so. Be a nice little thumbnail. Oh, hell. Go away, drone. I ain't messing with you. Therefore, you shouldn't be messing with me. We need plant life. You'll do.
Units received.
5 of 9. Six.
Units received. Weather update. Storm clearing.
7.
Received. Units received. Extreme night temperature detected.
8.
Received.
I think 8. I don't know. 1. Where am I at? That won't tell me.
Units received.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. They're everywhere down here.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
just have to call my ship to me somewhere. Good Lord, there's a lot of them back there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 or 8. Good Lord. Alright. Why am I... Oh, I've got 3 to turn in. Awesome. That's what I figured. It's a nice ship right there. Off we go. I'm gonna get a sip right quick. Ivy. In fact, Valentine. Oh yes, you've been making me rich, friend. I know you. You're kind. The fearless adventurer. The completer of contracts. You think you are a leader? Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. And your history. Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gex voice. Tell me about your first spawn. I asked about the first spawn. The Gex Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Corvax. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Do you feel guilt? Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek see no harm, no malice. The Gek change. How? He's getting mad. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Something about the Atlas. Don't. You understand, don't you? See it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Breathe. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Balaron itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Infalutad stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from the Gek spawning pool to a spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was a revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature for the first and final time. The Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. You will be free soon. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality, full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Wow, okay. We'll go over here. We'll go over here and get the bag. I'm sure it's going to tell me to go to Nada. I need to get the bag there too. Oh, see. Got to speak to Null. Gotta go here first. Okay. Cactus flesh. You good there, bro? Okay. There we go. Let's scan that. Lifeless. And scan that. Rotting moon. Yummy. Okay, I'm looking for a holo terminus in this area. That it? That might be it. Might not be it. You don't think that is it. There we go. Well. Oh no. I'm coming for you. Oh, the terminus activated. Yeah, come on. Tune to null. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Here you go. I know you know already, but here. I tell now all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax were destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors, until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. What do you know? I was born to travel, to see worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler, just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Why? All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with a few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking, traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. What do we do now? And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel began to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Hey, buddy. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistakes. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? I don't know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Back to Apollo. Try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. How far away? Oh, I didn't even see that ship there. Form not of those plants. Really? Alrighty. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality. Makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern. Follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. About the Atlas. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Well, and the log is source of signal. Okay.
Wow, you have fast graphics. My poor PC is getting old. It struggles a bit in the anomaly.
I'm on a PS5, a PSVR 2. I have a old laptop. I can barely run this game on it. And I got the Xbox Series X. They both run pretty good. Alright. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I
I
can't.
have a Quest 2, haven't got it to work within MS yet though.
I heard it's pretty good on the Quest. Better looking than this, but this is a huge step up from PSVR 1. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be different. You soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen. It shows a number for a moment. It shows 16. Try to access the data. The audio clicks. Time passes. And then? No, it didn't. I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Energy surge detected. Portal ley line located. Oh, we can go far enough. Yeah, this game is so much better in VR. I love it. I'm looking for water. I bet that's it up there. Oh, land, even though I've probably got it up there. Oh, it's not that way. It's that way.
Received.
3 of 5. We can get another one. Ground and flying. That way, huh? I don't know if I can make it, but I'll give her a shot. All I need is a flying animal.
Received.
The easiest spot. Oop. There it is. We'll put a base here before I interact. There they are. Come on. Alright, let's turn them in. Boom. Alright. Build menu. Base computer. Come on. Thank you. Undo. Academy base. Claim base. Alright. One, two, three. One, two, three. Cool. Alright. And here we go again. Tribute to Zeus's axis.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Doesn't have to say that every time. That would be awesome.
Recharge. Technology 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 recharge.
Traveler anomaly confirmed. Reach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis? I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulation world. I told them where they were, and for that, no doubt they hate me. But it was only right. All should know who they truly are. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. I step forward, the gateway hums. Come on, let me go. Let me go. That's awesome. Going in. Oh, wow.
Danger. Low oxygen levels. Life support power low.
The Atlas word for and? Reality. Ooh, don't fall off. Sometimes you can get words from these, so I get them every time I come to the Atlas station. Other times you won't get any. Everyone is. We. Beyond. Two warp cells. Oh, hello world. It is the same terminal I faced before. Is this interface of the Atlas? Hello. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Initiate personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Rejoice. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Rejoice. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. And no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. I feel defiance. I think of how the quarterbacks altered the minds of the GEC, how they forced them to become good. I think of not as machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. I cannot accept this fate. I will not. This, all of this, it was supposed to be my birthright, my journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I am real. I know I am, even if everything I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my worlds please you? They do. What do you think you are? I am a traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? No. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish. Do you wish? No. The Gek were traitors, defined by greed. The Viking were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These words were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. And what have you decided? You saved the life of Iteration Artemis and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self-knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You value knowledge. You interfere. You have the potential to commit atrocities and wonders. Okay? The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. 16. 16. What I am. What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1-9845 failing. Data upload in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. Comfort the Atlas. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, in its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes, so do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... What is happening to? I like those little figures. Zoomy. Is there an animal here? Oh, supplied star. Can I get to it? Probably not. Yep, right there.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Got one. There is. Got it.
Units received.
Wrong button. Locate your board. Locate and board your starship.
Life support
Oh.
offline.
Whoa, that's not good.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, I gotta get some more green. More green or batteries. I'll make some batteries right quick. Yeah. That'll do. I'm at 20. That'll do for now. Yeah.
I
Come on.
just passed out 15 dragon eggs in the anomaly. While
Awesome.
you have fast graphics, my poor PC is getting old, it struggles a bit in the anomaly. I have a Quest 2, haven't got it to work within MS yet though.
Oh. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I am going to be sick. Resist. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response. Detected. Countermeasure. Deployed. Purge. Neutralize. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask if it knows any jokes. The exosuit does not answer, of course. It keeps itself zipped. I don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer, if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Take flight. Okay. I have to walk. My ship won't fly. See? Is it broke? Yes, it is. Didn't tell me it was broke, game. Ooh, we're going now. Right there ahead of us. Check out what's inside. I've got ooh, take this. 1570 in the monies. I will take. Shield at maximum. Alright. If we go to warn everyone. Warning network failure. Warning network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. Attempt broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I've learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. That's cool. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Where will you have me go? I figured they was going to have me talk to Nada again. I don't know what I was waiting for the ship to spin, I guess. Okay. Usually you wave. You didn't this time. Alright. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end? The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times has this happened? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. What will you do now? Nada and Polo will continue travels. Continue acting as we always have. Okay. Okay. No, that's not what more. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the house. And here we are. As soon as I get control. Alright. I think we're going to end her here. They're a pretty long session this time. So, you made it this far. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, consider leaving a like. A lot of other videos on the channel. Some VR1. Some flat screen stuff. Find anything else you like, consider subscribing. But either way, we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by with my shattered arm. Weird. Bye, everybody.